Hey everybody, this video is going to be about zeros and extrema. So a quick recap and review of what zeros and extrema are. Zeros, this was our acronym of roots. Let's get it like right, oh mercy. There we go. So roots are going to be our rocks. So roots, zeros, x-intercepts, and solutions all mean the same thing, and it is anywhere that my graph crosses the x-axis. So if we're looking over here to the right, it crosses once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So this graph has 5 roots. When I'm thinking about extrema, and we often see these together, extrema is going to be anywhere that I have a maximum value or a minimum value. So I'm looking at my graph, and we want to think about local as well, right? I see this arrow going down and this arrow going up. So I know that these are going to increase upwards forever and increase downwards forever. But I want to think about how many local maximums or minimums do I have. So I'm going to see here I have a local maximum, I have a local minimum, local maximum, local minimum. So we have 5 roots and 4 extrema, because I'm not going to count my infinities. If you want to think about that one more time, y'all feel free to pause and rewind. If not, we're going to move on to another example. All right, so when I see this, I want to think about my zeros and my extrema. So my zeros, I said, is anywhere it crosses my x-axis. So we got 1, 2. Ooh, it touches, so that counts 3, 4, and then nothing else. So I have 4 zeros. And when I'm thinking about my extrema, I know I'm not going to include my infinities. I want to think about my local. So I'm going to have 1 minimum, the maximum. This will also count as my minimum because it's the lowest point. Maximum, nothing else. So I have 4 extrema. Last example. All right. We're going to switch it up a little bit with this. So I want to think about my roots. So we said it's anywhere that it is going to cross my x-axis. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will have 5 zeros or roots. I also want to think about my extrema. So we said I'm not including my infinity. I have a minimum, a maximum, minimum, maximum, then it will go down. So I have 4 extrema. All right, let's make an important distinction. We said whatever number, if I tell you that this is next to the 7th, whatever number is in my exponent is going to be the number of possible roots that I have. So the number of times that my function actually crosses the x-axis are considered real roots. So in this case, I have 5 real roots. Let's say that I also have, so I have 5 real roots, but I know I have a possibility of 7 roots. Since I have 5 real and the possibility of 7, that means that I have 2 imaginary roots. Another way I could think about this, I have 5 real roots and 2 imaginary roots for a total of 7 roots. If you have any questions, y'all feel free to pause, rewatch, or call any of us over. Thank you so much. Y'all rock.